Peace, brothers and sisters. This is just a short video just to consider some things that might be going on with us as individuals, things that might be going on with other people that we know, other people that we love, other people we care about. And I was kind of thinking, because I'm the type of person that likes to help other people when I see they could use help and when I see I can help them. I've personally done things to try to help people in terms of their health, especially because I've spent several years watching, trying to help different family members, sometimes friends, who've had health problems, and sometimes watch them decay and demise simply because they were stuck in a rut of comfortability. I don't know if that's a word, but I find people get stuck with the idea that they are afraid of change or they don't like change, whatever it is, whatever the reason is. They're so addicted to whatever it is that they do, they don't gain enough discipline to make the changes in their life in order for them to continue to be healthy, to be well, to be active, to be living life with all the energy that is provided around us, all the energy that we can gather from herbs, from vitamins, from foods, from exercise, from meditation, from breathing, from learning, and utilizing all of those sources along with other things that I didn't even mention. People seem to get stuck in what is called the comfort zone. There's probably some other names for it, but I'm going to pose this as a so-called food for thought, and possibly maybe somebody has an answer to this whole dilemma. How do we help others around us attain the discipline and the added ingredients necessary in order for them to change for the better? How do we do that? So, if anybody has any answers, feel free to leave them, and maybe we all can learn and we all can help others in regards to this particular situation. And I hear people who are ill who have maybe a disease or even just come up with so-called common colds, right? For one thing, it's not good to accept a negative diagnosis or a negative condition or conditioning mentally. If you say, I have this or I have that, by all means, your mind has made it up that this is what you have. Instead of knowing that there is a problem and thinking in your mind wellness, thinking in your mind I'm going to do everything that I need to do in order to be better. So, we've seen different situations where people were so-called diagnosed with deadly or with death sentence diseases, cancer, AIDS, whatever. And some have succumbed to those particular diseases, perhaps because they accepted that death sentence and they did nothing to change what they eat, what they drink, what they think. Perhaps did no exercise, perhaps did no meditation, perhaps read no books that contradict or go against what they have been told by a so-called doctor. Then there are people who internalize a mindset that says, I will continue to live and I will live healthy. I will do what is necessary. I will drink teas that are bitter and taste nasty. I will take oils, cod liver oil or black seed oil, although it may not taste good. I will eat foods that I didn't like when I was growing up as a child, or I still don't like, that may be beneficial, may be the ingredient that is lacking in my body, in my constitution, that may help to make me better. So, if you have an answer, if this sounds familiar, how can we get our loved ones to cross the line into better health, into positive thinking, into making changes in their lives that will help to benefit them, will of course make other people happy, because we don't want our loved ones to be ill. We don't want them to be sick. We don't want them to depart from us. We want to see them better. We want them to be able to be healthy. We want them to be economically healthy. So how is it we do that? Perhaps this can spark some conversation, dialogue, and perhaps even some efforts collectively to help to change some of the ways that we think. Peace.